tertiary markets and secondary markets often have older areas. In the Atlanta market, I'm going to specifically talk about a small city called Griffin. We could talk about LaGrange. We could talk about several markets, Columbus, or wherever we want to talk about. But Griffin is right down from the office. I've been over there several times in the last couple of weeks, and it's a good all-encompassing example of what we're talking about here. You can drive through Griffin, Georgia, and you will see most of the housing inventory in that area was built in the 50s, 60s, some of them in, as old as even in the 40s. And those are livable homes after an investor comes in there and makes them such. They have really good margins. Your rent prices over there, $1,200 a month. You can purchase a distressed home for $40,000 or $50,000. And that leaves you enough margin to actually add properties back into the inventory. So if you're a buyer looking to buy in Griffin right now, many of these homes that are good investments aren't really good buys for you to buy and move in, because they require additional capital up front. They require a full renovation. They are not livable. That is not what is competing with the buyers. Buying that property, that is not something that your average everyday citizen can just purchase and say, okay, well, this is where I'm going to live. I'm going to go buy this and move in. I mean, we're talking about many of these homes, the roofs are literally collapsed in. The windows are boarded up. The doors are shut and locked and bolted. And they're old inventory where the previous owner could have bought it new back in the 60s. It could be family owned at this point. There's a lot of inventory, real estate investment inventory, that's just sitting in these secondary markets, sitting in these tertiary markets that nobody's living in. Nobody can live in them. Nobody's making money off of them. Nobody's doing anything with them. They might not even be on the sales market. They might just be sitting there empty, waiting for someone to come in there and make that a livable option. Now, in these types of markets, in these really low income markets, a real estate investor can go in, purchase these distressed homes. I mean, these are massively distressed. They don't have flooring in them in many cases. They might be down to studs on the inside. They require a lot of work.